Hello everyone and good morning. This is a day 2 for our online AWS and DevOps training program. What exactly our online AWS and DevOps training program? Here is the highlights which I want to take it very quickly in the today's session. We have a 9 modules. All the details are available into our website. What are the 9 modules? The very first module is a DevOps foundation. For a couple of days, for next 3 days, we are going to understand what exactly the DevOps is. After that, 7 days, 5 to 7 days, we will understand what exactly the Linux is. That is a module 2. Then we will focus on top 10 AWS services, and all these details on which day, what we are going to learn is available in our website. You can go and see this, click here for the complete syllabus. I want you to bookmark this page so that you don't have to come into the website also. You can come into the website, whatever you want, but you can take it. Okay. And I'm just giving you the website link if you guys need it. Okay, and this is the modules which we are going to learn it. And then for next 10 days, what we can say till day 20 or day 19, we are learning the AWS, the top 10 AWS services with practicals. After that, our core DevOps part will come into the picture. That core DevOps part is related to the DevOps tools, which we are going to learn in the AWS cloud plus some part into the Google cloud. The reason behind it, why I'm choosing the two different clouds, I want you to make the hybrid cloud DevOps engineer. You don't have to say, because see, let's assume the requirement came that you have to work on the Google cloud. Then you will get rejected here, right? Or you will say that, sir, this is, I don't know. But if you will work on a two hybrid cloud from the day one of our classes, means I can take the practical into the Google Cloud. That is the extra for that, which I'm not mentioning it, but that will be an extra which I want to pass it to you so that you will be aware about it. And there are lots of things are extra which I will pass it to you. I will explain to you, which I can't mention everything into this. Okay. I have mentioned whatever the practicals are there into this sheet, but it will be, there are so many things which I want to explain to you as well to make you the cloud and DevOps engineer. Okay. So the next 10 days kind of thing will be the Git and Jenkins, which I will teach it to you. Plus, I will make some containerization tools as well, the Docker and Kubernetes, especially who are the experienced person. Okay. If you are experienced person, more than 2 years, 3 years experience, Kubernetes will help you out to get a better job or get a better package. Okay. Because in the interview, if you will give a very basic answers also, you will consider as an experienced person. Okay. And if you will mention that you are working into the Kubernetes as well, or you know the Kubernetes in a very practical way with the project, then you will consider as a good person into the cloud and DevOps. So yes, we are going to learn Kubernetes as well. Plus in the module 6, after creating lots of infrastructure, we have to make the automations as well. We are going to do the automation with the help of Ansible and Terraform. Here again, Terraform is completely for the experienced person, whoever want to more deeper into the DevOps technology, then Terraform will come into your resume as well. That I'm also going to teach. And we are going to do one more project into the Terraform as well. Plus, if we created the infrastructure, we have to monitor that infrastructure with the help of Prometheus, Grafana, and Splunk. We are going to create the infrastructure. We are going to monitor the infrastructure as well. Plus, day 45 is your day. You can say, sir, I want to learn this extra topic, which I went for the interview and I faced this question. Okay. And this is from the extra topic, which is not in your syllabus. So you can bring that topic. It can be anything from AWS, from Azure, from Google Cloud, or from any of the top DevOps tool. You can bring that in front of me. We will discuss into the classroom. I will write that name here in this part of the day 45, and I will explain you. I will create a PPT for that, or I will explain to you guys. Okay, that's your choice topic. And if you want to choose any of the Splunk global certification, let us assume you want to write any of the certification free of cost. So Splunk is providing the free global certification, which I will give a training to you. Okay, I will help you out with the official training also, if that time Splunk website is allowed us. Okay, so I will help you out with the official training as well, and you can write the global certification of Splunk that is free at this time. Okay, so at least one certification will come into your resume. Okay, free of cost. Okay, plus I will explain you the Splunk fundamentals as well with practical. On this day, it can be 1 day, it can be 2 days as well. Okay, because it depends on the topic and depends on the questions, however you ask. Plus, as you want to do some icing, or you want to become a dev part. Okay, in the DevOps, there is a development part also. To cover up that part, we have a shell script plus Python related activities also. Whatever the Python for a DevOps engineer has to be understand, that I'm going to teach to you. Okay, so Python for DevOps with the integration into the AWS cloud. See, I don't want to teach you the Python programming. That's not my intention. Okay, I don't want to become a Python developer. I don't want you to become a Python developer. No. What I will teach you, I will teach you the Boto. Okay, if anyone here who knows what is Boto, BOTO. Anyone here who knows what is Boto? Guys, give me the answer, please.
No.
No. Okay. See what exactly the Boto is. With the help of Boto, Boto is a tool or utility. It makes the integration of your Python application library script with AWS. Means with the help of Python, with the help of Boto, you can do the automation into the AWS cloud. This is what the company is expecting. They are not expecting you to learn the Python or Python programming. No, never. They don't want a developer person. They want a person who need a automation, who can do the automation with the help of Python, with the help of integration into the AWS, with the help of some utility or libraries. If I'm talking about the libraries, can anyone give me the answer? What is library? What do you mean by library in Python or any of the programming language? Just unmute and let me know what is library.
Library contains some set of packages.
Yes. What do you mean by packages? Correct. Your answer is absolutely correct. What do you mean by packages?
Like some inbuilt functions will be there in that.
Inbuilt or ready-made functions will be there. Correct.
Yes,
It
yes.
means ready-made things are available. You have to use it. Correct. If
Yes.
something is ready-made, the code is ready, you how to use it, that I'm going to teach to you. Okay. And yes, you don't have to write the code. You have to utilize, because Python is very popular, because things are ready-made available. How to use it, we have to learn that part. And that I'm going to teach to you. Okay. In a Python day. So what will happen? You will be into the dev part, operations part also will be taken care of the tools, and you will become a DevOps engineer. Plus, I will teach you the cloud as well, so that you can become a cloud DevOps engineer. Okay. And then you will be a real engineer. Okay, cool. And after that, after the learning part, we will learn the project as well. There are 3 live projects with code, with everything, whatever is required here. Theory, practical. If you want to know how to write a project into your resume, that also I will provide it to you. Okay, step by step steps. Okay, first project, which is completely a CI/CD project. The CI/CD, if I'm talking about CI/CD, means with the help of DevOps tool, with the help of Git and Jenkins, primarily we will do the first project. And it's not like that we will do the project directly on the day last. No, our project will be started, or some part of the project will also come into the day 24 itself. Means from as soon as this tool came in your life, okay, or we started a topic, the project related learning also we are going to do it. Yes. Okay, so project 1 will come here. That is a Java Spring Boot application. Can everyone knows Java? I will not ask the question what is Java. What is Spring Boot? Can anyone give me the answer? What is Spring Boot?
It's a framework, sir.
It's a framework. What is the benefit? Why this framework is getting used in Java? What is the benefit?
Uh, in Java, there is a concept called loops where we can create objects manually, whereas in a framework, the Spring Boot, it will directly create its own objects.
Directly creates an own object. Correct. Means with easily, okay, it make easy to create standalone applications. Means standalone application easily you can create with the help of Spring Boot. Correct. Who's giving the answer? Shika, right? This is only you want to say?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Cool. Means in the Spring Boot also ready-made things are there. Okay, you have to utilize it. Then only, means I can say that we will integrate with Java. I don't want to teach you Java. Okay, I don't want you. Okay, you don't have to learn Java. But if you will learn something extra beyond Java, okay, it will be very good for you. Okay, that is my project. Okay. And here it's a Spring Boot project application with Maven. Anyone here who knows what is Maven? Yep. Unmute and let me know.
Build tool, sir. This is a
It's
build tool.
Correct. It's a build tool. With the help of Java code, how exe file or var file, jar file will get developed. It will get developed with the help of this tool. Okay. So my project or my complete courses belong to most of the tools, which I can't highlight it. The reason behind it, we are going to use the utilities. We are going to use the automations in our project, and then we will create our project file. Okay. This is the CI part. We will do it here. After that, after some couple of days, we will do the CD part as well. Means we will deploy that application into the another remote machine. Okay. Or anywhere we will deploy it. Okay. You can create a virtual machine. I will deploy there. Okay. It will be like, then we will say that it's a CI CD project. Second project is, guys, any question with project one? Have you understood very high level what is project one? Java Spring Boot application creation, building, automatically the code will be into Git, the build will happen with the help of Maven, and then the CI will get completed, and with the help of Docker we will containerize it and we will deploy it to the another application, that is CI and CD. Is that okay? Fresher, who is the fresher here? Any fresher understood this point? Yes, no?
Yes, Vikas.
Okay, cool. Okay. And then the project two will come, which is a complete Kubernetes project, which is a e-commerce microservice based application. It has been written in multiple languages. We don't have to touch the code. We have to deploy this web application into the Kubernetes cluster. We will do it. And the third project is three-tier application, which we are going to develop in AWS or deploy with 40 AWS services. I'm telling 40 AWS services, means whatever the primary services which has supposed to be used in AWS, we will touch everything. Okay. I will not go deep into every services because 40 services practically not possible to understand everything. But if you will understand the 1-line or 2-line definition, that also will be very good for you for your complete career. Okay. And that we are going to develop with the help of Terraform. These are the 3 projects which we are going to learn in this course. Is that okay? I hope you understood what exactly the syllabus is. Okay. The syllabus, yeah, Mani. You are saying something?
No.
Okay, cool. Okay. And this is 60 hours of live training. You will see me every day. Okay. And 40% theory, I will speak. 60% my practicals, my code will work. Okay. My tools will work. And I will perform all the practicals in front of you in my screen. Okay. In the actual AWS or Google Cloud account. We don't have any labs, functions or like that. Okay. Where ready-made things are there. No, we will develop from the scratch every time. Okay. We will learn the DevOps from the roadmap. Yes, we have created the syllabus. We will follow that. Assignments will be there after every module. Yes, as soon as the module will get complete, automatically the assignment will come to you. You have to do the practicals as well. Okay. Real-time projects will be there. Weekend workshop will be organized. Interview preparation. As soon as the topic will get complete, every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Every Wednesday, 9 p.m. You can give a mock interview to me to get it prepared yourself. Plus resume making, interview calls is my responsibility. I will update your resume. I will help you out to create a good resume of the AWS and DevOps. Technically, I will give you the knowledge. Plus, I will teach you how to upload in a better way into the naukri.com to get a call. Plus, I will help you out with the internal referrals as well. Let's assume 20 people are here in this batch 28. Okay. Let's assume 10 people are there in batch 28. What will happen? Everyone is working somewhere, right? Some are fresher, but somewhere, some person are working. You can internally refer each other. That's my intention. Plus, I have lots of other students as well who are getting opportunities for their company. I will refer you guys there as well. I have a contact with multiple big MNC HRs as well. As soon as you are prepared, you can say that, sir, I want a referral. Okay, you can let me know. I will help you out with the referral. You can tell me the company name also. I will help you out with that company as well. Okay, if I have a contact, but I will try my best to find out, because we have a community of 50,000 members. In the 50,000, definitely someone will be there. Okay, and if I will ask with them, definitely I'm getting a very good response, because most of the people that knows me from a very long time. Okay, PPT video recording. This PPT is all for you, not for me. Okay, whatever the PPTs I will show, this is for you. Whatever the class we are going to record, this is for you only, and everything you will get it into this drive. Okay, this drive means I've created the batch 28 PPT drive, video drive. I've already uploaded some PPTs here as well. Okay, so I will provide you the access for my students, and you will get it automatically, all this in your Google Drive as well. You don't have to ask with me, sir, where is the PPT? Everything will be available into this drive. And let me give, I think I've written all the links. Yeah, for batch 28, all these links are here. Okay, Zoom meeting link, PPT drive link, video drive link, classroom, YouTube channel link, and the recording. Yeah, this is leave it. Okay, this all things batch 28 I am providing to my actual students. Where is my WhatsApp group? And this is the WhatsApp group for batch 28 we have created. I have provided all these details into this place. Okay, so that everyone will be here. And guys, don't raise it right now. Okay, I will approve it. I will directly approve it. Okay, for all your requests. Okay, this is the links for everything. Cool. Bookmark this thing. It will be good. Otherwise, what I can do, I can write into this description. Okay. Where is the group description? Here. Okay, so that it will be always available. Okay. You don't have to ask with me. All the links are available here. Okay, and I have created the classroom as well for you guys. Let me open the classroom here as well. CLSS classroom for Google. For batch 28 also I created the classroom as well. Okay. Yeah, batch 28 at this point it's empty. We will discuss a lot of things here. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is our complete part. Okay, just give me a second. Yeah, looks good. And we have discussed yesterday a lot of things. We are going to, this is the day 2. Day 1 we have already done in the yesterday only. Okay, and yep. Yeah, and as per our syllabus, what we have completed yesterday, let me make it green as well. Okay, course introduction, I given it today again. Okay, team introduction, learning path, roadmap, introduction. Yeah, this part we have seen in the yesterday session, so I'm making it just green. Okay, let's come to the introduction to DevOps and AWS, because at this point I feel, because as I told you, I will start from very basic. Okay, what exactly the DevOps is, what exactly the AWS is, we are going to discuss in the today's session. Okay, chalo. Now it's your turn, guys. What is AWS? Can you give me very smart answer? What is AWS? Please. Yep.
AWS is a secured cloud service provider.
Okay. Yes, your keyword cloud provider is very good. What all things he is providing to us? Yeah.
So many,
through
like so many
internet.
services.
One second. Manu, okay, please complete.
Yeah, there are like 200 kind of services like EC2, VPN, so VPC, then S3, NACL.
Correct. Yes, absolutely correct. Your answer is absolutely correct. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Aditya, you want to add some more point?
Access through internet and the main.
Yep. Say properly, please.
Calamity, that all the things.
Okay, chalo. I got the required answer from Manu. Okay, what exactly the AWS is. Let me tell you. AWS is a Amazon Web Services. It's a subsidiary of Amazon. Okay, Amazon is one of the organization subsidiary, a part which he created a web services. Okay, when I'm talking about the web services, when I'm talking about the web services means on demand. As per our requirement, he is providing the cloud computing resources and services on their platform. Cloud computing, I will explain you, no need to worry. Resources and their services. When I'm talking about resources and services means servers, like which has a CPU and memory required. Services, ready-made things are available. Resources, you can use or you can utilize their resources, kind of CPU, memory, storage devices on the cloud, on the demand, and it can be scaled easily. Scale easily means if you required, let us assume at this point you are using one of the service that is S3. It is providing a 5 TB of storage. You want to increase it, you can upload more data, it will get increased automatically. That's the benefit, means you can scale up very easily that cloud services. AWS is a revolution over the time. When I'm talking about the revolution, means from long back AWS is available into the market. Can anyone tell me how, when the AWS came into the picture, or when the AWS has been introduced?
Yeah, it came in 2002.
Correct. Around,
2002.
yes, 2002, around 20 years back, which we are going to learn now. Okay. Which has been developed 20 years back, means we are running 20 years behind. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's correct. Free to join. Yes, you can join the AWS, or you can create a AWS account freely. Pay whatever you are going to use it. If you're using any of the extra services, then you have to pay as per the charges. Okay. With the help of this aws.amazon.com, we can log in into the console. Let me show you. aws.amazon.com is the website. aws.amazon.com. Remember this. And I'm going to the console. Can anyone let me know what is console? What is console? What do you mean by console? English meaning of console?
Desktop.
Desktop. Yeah. Okay. Correct. Any other keyword? Front screen, homepage. I'm going to the console of AWS. Okay. As soon as I will go into this link, it will ask me to log in if I am already a user. If I am not a user, you have to create a user also. I will teach. Okay. I will help you out how to create an account as well. Not now. Okay. Not now. I'm clicking on login back, means I want to go inside the AWS. It will prompt me for the ID and password. It is asking my username, my account ID, which account I want to go, which username and which password, and I'm clicking on sign in, and I will be logged into the AWS account or AWS console or AWS homepage, and I have connected to the Mumbai data center at this point. This is the homepage or console of AWS. Okay, where I'm talking about 200 services. All these 200 services are available into this place. Okay. Different categories are there. Out of different categories, around 20-30 services from one category, and overall 20 and 200 services are available into this place. Okay, very high level, very simple explanation. Okay. Free to join. Yes, it's free. You don't have to pay anything. And what all things and in what limit it is free, that all details are available into this place. Okay, means anyone knows any of the AWS services name? Any service name? I just need one service name, please. Any service.
EC2.
EC2. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking EC2. Okay, means everyone will get a question that if we are going to use EC2, how many hours it is free or which category? Here is the answer for EC2: 750 hours per month. 750 hours per month. 24 hours a day, you can use it for 750 hours every month of free time. Guys, this limit is more than enough to learn in a 1 month. Agree? And it will be for the next 12 months. 750 into 12, that many hours you will get to learn the EC2. Is that enough? It's more than enough. Okay. And yes, this account is 12-month free. It's a free trial, and it will be always free in future if you are not using it. Okay, if you're not using it, it's always free. Okay, I will help you out. We will understand this free tier as well into our classes. Okay, no need to worry. I'm just giving you the link here. You can just have a look, just have a read what all services name at least. Okay, because you would join me, so you have to understand what all services names are there. It will be good for you. Yeah. And leave it. This is the very high level overview of AWS. Is that okay? I hope you understood in the what exactly the AWS is. Very high level. Yes, no?
So one question.
Yes, Vikas.
Go ahead. Yes, go ahead. What is the question?
Sir, instance and servers both are
you can consider as the same. Okay, but when I'm talking about the instance, let me go here. Okay, when I'm talking about the instance, okay, most of the instance related thing will come into the compute part. Okay, and you can understand that if we are launching any of the instance or we are creating any instance, means we are creating some resource into the AWS. Keyword can be similar, okay, but backend is a different.
Then EC2 is an instance or service.
It's a service also, it's a server also, we can say, because it's a virtual machine, or it's an instance also. The reason behind it, the AWS, the option will come when I will go to EC2. Okay, let me go to the EC2. They are calling as an instance, but it is coming into the service category. Okay, see here. If let me explain you that point. Okay, if I'm talking about the instance, yes, EC2 is coming into the instance pass as well when it is a machine. Okay,
Yeah.
is coming into the service in AWS perspective, because AWS has 200 service. This is one of the service, right? And we are calling as a server because it's a virtual machine for us. So all the answers are 3 correct. Okay, you can call as a server, you can call as an instance, you can call as a service. All 3 are correct. It makes sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Good. Yep. Okay. And now I will ask you the one very high level question. What is DevOps? Can anyone give me the answer?
It's a methodology, sir.
It's a methodology, correct? I need little bit more explanation.
Development plus
Which
operation.
connects development and operations.
Correct. Which, with the help of DevOps engineer, the development and operation team will be into the sync. Okay, one part. Secondly, this in the development or in the software development lifecycle, SDLC, this is all the part, means these are the different phases to develop any of the software. Let's take an example, very simple example. This is a clock, right? You have to develop a clock. Okay, you have to develop this clock. Then you have to do the planning that you need a AM, PM option or 24/7 option, right? So you are doing the planning that will thing happen into this place. And to develop a clock, developer has to do the coding as well. Okay, I'm taking a very simple example. You have to develop this clock. I think guys, you are able to see my screen, right? There is this clock is there, 8:35 AM is the time, right? Yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
Okay, 8:35 is the time you have to develop this clock. So you are doing the planning that date will be up or date will be down or whatever it is. You are doing the plannings, everything. Okay, how is the size? It will be into which color and all these things. You are doing the planning. Then you will develop this thing. As soon as this will get developed, the testers will do this testing and then it will deploy into the environment. So this all things, the software development lifecycle will happen with different teams and everyone required a time. Okay, if to develop this clock, if I will tell you to, you have to develop this clock with the help of SDLC process, business analyst person will say, at least sir, give me 2-3 days to think about it, to make the planning. Okay, 3 days business analyst took, 1 week developer took. Okay, and then the build engineer had took at least 1 or 2 days. Test engineers say, I just get the build, I need a 2-3 days time to test this part. They will test it and then it will go to the release team. Release will take, okay, when we have to deploy it over the weekend, so that it will take 3-4 days and then the deployment will happen. And then this process will get complete and it will take around 2 weeks to get this process for this small clock to get deployed. Are you agree?
Yes.
Kind of, right? Kind of, at least 2 weeks will be required because 10 different teams, 4 different teams will be there. So at least one day or two days we have to give it. With the help of DevOps, this cycle will be very fast. Okay, that's the beauty of DevOps. That's the actual part of DevOps. Means we have to automate the things with the help of tools and we will make this process faster, as this SDLC infinity loop will run faster. And that's the part of the DevOps activity. Okay. And what exactly the DevOps does. Okay, there are some people from the development background, there are some people from the QA background, there are some people or some movement happen from the operation background. They come into the new team, that is a DevOps team. Means the developer can also become a DevOps engineer, QA also can become a DevOps engineer, operation people can also become a DevOps engineer. Okay, what exactly they will do when developer, tester, and IT operation. These are the 3 major teams into the software development or IT operation, IT related work. These are the 3 teams which work together to develop a software. Okay, without these 3 teams, none of the software will get developed. Okay, and to keep their process of software development in sync, let us assume developer is sitting on a 2nd floor, QA is sitting on a 3rd floor, operation team is sitting on a 4th floor. They are not talking with each other, but everyone is working on a same thing, same requirement. But how, if they are not into the sync, they will work together? It's practically not possible. If they will be into the sync over the mail, the process will take a long time. So what DevOps engineer will come? A DevOps engineer will come into the picture. It will keep all the process smoothly and all the team communication will happen properly with the help of this DevOps team. The reason behind is this DevOps person can be a knowledgeable into all this field, development, QA and operation. You don't have to be a developer. You don't have to write a code. You don't have to do the testing because you are not a QA engineer. There is a QA team is there. You don't have to awake in the night. You don't have to awake into the weekends because you are not an operation engineer. You have to be understand all these things, and then you can become a DevOps engineer, and you will play with the help of tools. That is a DevOps engineer. Is that okay? I hope you got to answer what exactly the DevOps is.
Yes.
Everyone, Payal, Raghu, Rajat, Satish, guys, at least say yes. Sayed.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Okay. And in the traditional way, okay, in the traditional way, without software, or 5 years back or 2 years back, developer writes the code, he created a build. Means there is a something is in hand. After writing a code with the help of Maven, he created a build, and this build he given to the operation engineer. Okay, let's do the deployment. He written some step, developer written some step and give it to operation people. He blindly run the step, and it has been break into the production environment. It happens in your company also earlier, or have you heard that? Because the reason is operation people don't know about the coding. They don't know what's written into the code. Okay, he get the step and he is doing that activity, and developer is telling that's the operation work. Why should I come into this production environment and I should fix? Right? Developer will not come. The reason is he don't have the access also, and he don't want to work over the weekend. Okay, and deployment happen into the weekend, and operation team will be available over the weekend. But if it's get breaked, if issue comes, he has to go to the development team only, and developer will say they are denied the request, and there is a wall of confusion or fighting will get start between these two teams. Are you agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
They agree, they fights, right? In the deployment, so definitely they fight, but in the testing also they can fight, because they can find some bugs into the QA environment or any other environment, and they already started fighting, and on the production day, so definitely they fight it if anything is not working, right? And who will be responsible? Only the operation people will be responsible to fix it, but operation people can't fix it. They don't have that much knowledge, bandwidth, or whatever it is, right? They can't fix it. They have to again go to the development. Developer is telling, no, we will not come, or we may come for 1 hour only or 2 hour only, right? But these are lots of limitation, lots of issues are there into the old process. So what will happen? DevOps engineer will make the automation. Okay, it will take from the development, he will make the automation, it will get deployed into the production environment. Okay, and it will not get breaked, because the developer or DevOps engineer will simultaneously sit and do the automation. So it will not get breaked. Okay, and the things will happen with the help of tools. So there are very less chances for the failure. Here, operation people will do the deployment manually or running the commands, but DevOps engineer do with the help of Docker, with the help of Jenkins. So the failure rate will be very less, and we don't have to wake up over the weekend, and that we can schedule it on a time, and it will get deployed on a particular time itself. That's the beauty of DevOps engineer. Okay. When I'm talking about the DevOps is the solution for development and operation related issues and problems. DevOps is a solution. DevOps engineer or DevOps team is a solution for development and operation related issues or problem. This is a fight. Okay, we have to solve it. Okay, and if developer is facing any of the problem, operation people is facing any of the problem, we have to make the solution with the help of tools. We have to make the solution with the help of cloud provider. Okay, we can take any of the service, we can bring and we can create the service, and we can provide to the development operation team as well. Okay, this type of solutions we will provide it to them. DevOps will help. DevOps and the team will help for the communication Collaboration and integration. Communication means as if they fight it, they will not talk with each other, right? So we have to make the communication between them, because we DevOps engineer can be involved into all the part. So we have to make the communication with the development team. We have to make the communication with the QA team. We have to make the communication with the operation team. Plus, Nasima, mute yourself. I will talk with you.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. So we have to make the communication, collaboration, and integration between the multiple teams. Yes, we are the person who is responsible for that. Okay. What is the benefit or what is the aim while we are bringing to resolve their issues? No, with the help of DevOps. Okay. If I will ask the question with you, is this is the only reason to bring the DevOps team? No. We have to make this process faster, because as I told, planning will take 3-4 days. Developer can take months of time to develop some software or code. You can't say that developer write it over the night or within a 1 week, give me this code. No, practically not possible. Okay. Building can happen in couple of minutes. Testing will also require the time. If you will not give a proper time, 1 week time to the tester, he will not do a proper testing. They can't do the proper testing also. Okay. And every process will take a time. Guys, if you will give me a rough idea from planning to release, or how much time will be required minimum for this small clock, you can guys give me the rough idea minimum with all this team. Yes, Sarika?
Nearly can take 1 month.
Yeah, kind of. I agree with your point. Anyone want to deny or want to say some big time or small time? Guys, talk with me. Please give me the answer. Make the estimation.
Yeah, 1 month or 3 to 4 weeks. I can say that.
Let's consider it as a 1 month. Yes, 1 month will be required to develop this small clock. If I will tell you to develop the Flipkart kind of application or Amazon kind of application, it will take years, right? And that's not a good approach. We DevOps engineer will faster this process, okay, with the help of tool. That's the actual work of DevOps engineer. Okay. How we will make the things faster? Because we are going to use the DevOps tools, which will make the automation in this, and it will happen automatically. Okay. How it will happen? I will teach everything. Okay. DevOps is the aim to shorter the software development lifecycle, and delivery will be the continuous, and things will happen into the continuous manner. Okay. It should not get stuck in any of the place. Okay. DevOps is the streamlined solution for all the IT related operations activities for the development and IT operation. It's a streamlined solution means, let us assume we DevOps engineer are working, we have a ready-made solution, we will give it to them. As I'm telling, we have a multiple tools which we are going to learn. So we have a ready-made solutions available with us, and we will provide it to the particular team so that they will run faster. Okay, that's the actual aim of the DevOps team or DevOps engineer. Hope you guys get to know what exactly the AWS is, what exactly the DevOps engineer is, which you are going to become it. Is that okay?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. So let's go more deeper into AWS. Okay. As someone, I think Manu told that AWS came in 2002. Yes, you are absolutely correct. Means
Yes.
we are seeing this platform, okay, or this console. This is 20-year-old. Yes, absolutely correct. This is 20-year-old console. Okay, like aws.amazon.com. This is domain, maybe name change or something may happen, but this concept is 20-year-old. Okay, which we are going to learn now. And in 2003, new concept, new plan has came. And in 2004, the very first service, that is SQS, Amazon Q service. Okay. Q. What do you mean by Q? Guys, you have to give me the answer. What is Q? SQS. Guys, go to the internet, go to the Google, search it. What is SQS? And give me the answer. First.
It's a simple queue service.
Yep. What does it mean by
for sending some messages?
Correct, correct. Yes, kind of correct. Yes, give me the better answer. Your answer is correct. Give me the complete answer, please. Give me the real-time answer, please.
Sending some messages or emails across the
Okay.
if some services is down or something has happened, like it will send some message or email.
Manas has copy paste the full answer. I will not read it. Manas, you have to explain to everyone.
Sirji, I just Google it.
This is not helpful, okay? You have to explain to us. Everyone has a Google access, okay? Everyone can go and copy the everything, but you have to explain. Go ahead, please. Chalo, read it and explain. Yes.
Simple queue service.
Correct.
Maybe it's related something in queue. It is coming like
Yes.
messages coming by queue in a programmatic manner.
Chalo, I agree. Yes, your answer is absolutely correct. Okay. I will take the real-time example. Everyone is working. Let us assume Manas, Aditya, Akshita, we all are working in a same company, same team. Okay. And our company has processed the salary. But sometime what will happen? Manas has get the salary very first, and then after Akshita get after some time. I'm getting after 4 hours. Manoj is getting after 2 hours. Parth is getting after 5 hours. Some is a gap, right? Why it is this gap is coming? Guys, everyone face this problem, face this thing that I get my salary. Why you are not getting it at this point? You are getting after 1 hour.
Due to various accounts, not everyone will have the same bank accounts. No, someone will have HDFC, ICICI, Access, and all. And
Okay,
company
means
will tie up with
everyone
only
see, yeah, Raja means everyone's cycle is going in a different.
Even if we have same account, it will be having a different time.
Correct.
I have experienced this. Yeah.
Correct. Okay, it happens because what will happen? The things will be into the queue one by one. It is getting processed. But do you think that your company ABC is sending 111 salary at a time? No, they will sell a bulk amount to the particular team or particular that thing, and that bulk amount will get transferred to the RBI, and RBI will distribute that part, right? It's not like companies sending one by one. No, when it's get processed, it is processed into the queues, and whose bank has a faster cycle or small cycle, it will get processed first, or who has a whatever it is, whatever is the reason, but it will get processed into the queue. This type of service by AWS has been developed in 2004. Okay, guys, if you will understand the name, you will understand that service. Okay, this is not only for one service, this is for all the service. If you understood the name, you will understand that also. Okay, and we will do the practical into this service as well. In 2006, EC2 came into the picture. Now again, I will ask you the question, what is EC2? Everyone knows, everyone heard about this word. What is EC2? What is the full form of EC2?
Elastic Compute Cloud.
Yep, EC2.
Elastic Compute Cloud.
What is the full form of EC2? Okay, it's full form. Elastic, STIC COMPUTE.
Elastic Compute Cloud.
Correct. Okay. CLOUD. Okay. What do you mean by elastic?
That we can expand or scale
storage
on
and
demand.
Correct. It's a flexible. You can increase
on demand.
Yep. Flexible, increase or decrease, we can do it. Okay. Compute. Only one person can give me the answer. Raise your hand and give me the answer. What do you mean by compute?
That is RAM and
CPU and memory.
CPU resources.
CPU and memory. Wherever this keyword elastic will come in AWS, E will come into the AWS, then you have to understand he is talking about the elastic. And there are lots of services where the full form is E, means it can increase or decrease as per the requirement, that is known as elastic. Okay. There are lots of services where the C will come into the picture. Okay. If you will go here, you will go here, and you will see direct compute option is there. Okay. And this logo belong to the RAM logo, not RAM logo, as what we can say, CPU memory logo, we can say. Okay. They have just changed it. Okay. But in this all services, the CPU and memory is required. That is known as compute. Okay. So this C is compute, means CPU MEMORY is required over the cloud. If you understood this part, it can be increased, it can be decreased. What we can increase or decrease? CPU memory. When we are talking about the virtual machine or any of the machine, okay, what is the primary thing required? CPU and memory. Okay, motherboard will be there definitely, but motherboard is for everywhere it's required. Okay, so we are not considering that, or AWS is not considering that. CPU and memory is the primary thing where you have to pay the charges. Okay, if you are taking the high CPU, you have to take the high charge. You have to give the high charges. Is that okay? Yes. Means compute is directly proportional to the price. Yes, that is absolutely correct. Compute is directly proportional to the price. Elasticity to everywhere we will get it. Cloud to everywhere we will get it. Okay. But compute, CPU and memory, you have to pay the charges. Okay. Let's take an example. My machine. Okay. In my machine, there is a CPU and memory. The highest costliest part in our machine, in our laptop is CPU and memory primarily. Okay. Because it depends how much cores are there, that is the actual use. Okay. And the price will get defined with the help of this processor. Agree? The charges will happen from the processor only. If you will go to the new market, you are going to purchase a laptop, they will charge you based on your processor, that is based on your CPU. Yes or no? See, in my laptop, if let us assume my laptop is of 50,000 rupees, okay, the 40,000 or 30,000 will be the cost for this CPU only. And then 5,000, 3,000 for this, 5,000 for this, 5,000 for this, and then my laptop will become, okay. The highest cost will come into the CPU part, and that is a compute. Means if you are taking a rented machine, if you are taking a EC2, the price is directly proportional to the CPU and memory. Agree? Yes, no?
Yes, Vikas.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, this service has been developed in 2006, okay, or 2006. Yes, okay. And then you created the machine, but how you will secure it? Security is the biggest concern. Then security related some concept like VPC, virtual private cloud, private network, they are providing to you in 2009, which if we still don't know, we are 15 years or 10 years back. Okay. Private or security related thing came into the 2009. Then again, AWS customer event happened when he developed some services. 2004 one service and 2009 20 services, and then he raised a customer event, and some in 2016 around 10 billion revenue happened when he did the big marketing and all this thing. And then in 2017 100 plus services, and the AWS came into life, and everyone was started learning AWS, and still we are thinking that how to learn the AWS, right? And then you reach into this place, and we are doing that part. Okay. So in 2017 100 plus AWS services came, and it's going to be increasing every time. And at this point in 2022, around 200 plus services are available, and that all names are available into that all services. This all services, the count become 200 at this point. Okay. Cool. Yeah. If again, the new question I will ask with you. Why he's developing 200 services? Why 200 services has been created? Can anyone give me the answer? From how he's getting the idea to develop new services. Okay, very first, so he faced a problem, he created this thing. He faced a problem that security is required, so he created this service. But how come 200 services has been developed? From where he is getting an idea? No, Raja. No. Any other person?
By getting the problems, he got the idea.
Okay, chalo, acceptable answer. But I need something better answer from you guys. Think it, guys. Think it. Can we take a 1 minute break here and think it, or 2 minutes break? You guys think and come back. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone want to give the answer? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it will save the time by using different services. It will go through online automation only, no?
Correct. Online automation is happening. Correct. Yes, I agree.
By taking feedback from their customers.
Okay. Chalo. Okay. Kind of okay. But I was looking some better answer. Lalit, don't do this, please. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Chalo guys, let's take a 2 minute break, and we will think it and give me the better answer. Okay. You search it on the Google. Why AWS is creating that many services? What is the reason? I know some student already knows this answer, my old student, but I need an answer from you guys. Okay. Is that okay? 2 minute break. because I know some students want to go for water or washroom or whatever it is. That's why I'm giving this break. Please be back in 2 minutes, guys. Guys, time is up. I hope you guys are back. Aditya, Akshita, Lalit, Manoj, Manu, all are back. Raise your hand, please.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Cool. Guys, give me the answer.
Because it is widely used by all of the customer, it has covered most of the IT company are using the AWS services.
That's okay, but why 200 varieties of services?
Because demands are high, so that's keep on growing.
Which type of demand?
The customer is asking the demands that they need this type of services. I mean, based on that.
This type of, okay, this type of means, yes, your answer is absolutely kind of correct. Okay.
Yeah, everybody has individual demand. So that
Yep, the demand is getting increased for the hardwares. Earlier, there are multiple hardware variety of services are there, or hardwares are varieties of hardwares are there. This has been migrated into the software or migrated into the AWS with the new name, but functionality will be same. Okay, let's take an example. Earlier, 5 years back, RDMS was the relational database management software. Okay, that is kind of Oracle. This software, Oracle is still there, but this hardware kind of concept has been moved into the RDS. Okay, like this DAS, SNS, NAS, varieties of databases are there, which has been migrated into the storage devices like S3. Means earlier we have a hard disk kind of concept, solid state drives kind of concepts are there for the object storage. Now we can say that if we want to store our things, we will not store into the hard disks or kind of thing. We can store the data into the S3 as well. Means I can say that earlier in the traditional way, there are varieties of hardware options are there, which AWS is taking an idea from that hardware and creating their new services. That's why over the revolution, it is increasing. Okay. When I'm talking about another part, servers. Okay. In your company, there were maybe a room. Okay. There may be a room. In that room, CPU, memory, or kind of one rack is there where the servers or racks will be there. Okay. This has been converted or migrated with the idea, and the EC2 came into the picture. These are also look like a virtual machine. Obviously, these are the virtual machines only accessing over the internet. That is a virtual machine that has been converted into the EC2 with the help of AWS. Okay. You can see my back. There are router is there. pipe wires are going on, some switches are also there. So earlier for the networking, yes, this type of routers, switches, networks will be required into your data center, into your house. But in future, there may be chances it can be replaced. This wiring will definitely get replaced with something else, okay, with satellite technology or whatever it is. So this type of networking, new things are coming into the networking and it is getting replaced. For our infrastructure, security related things, firewall, ASL, administration related activities, to maintain, let us assume this is a server room, you have to make the security for this. So you can make the security with multiple approaches. You will create a multiple firewalls, you will create only the authorized person, or some security guard will sit in front of that. Whoever has a 5-7 years experience, who were going to the offices earlier, there was a one office room, there was a one server room. In that server room, behind, in front of that server room, one security guard was sitting. Anyone saw that type of, or it may be completely locked always?
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Completely.
Correct. Vishnu, you also know the same thing?
Yeah.
Right? So that type of things will do. But at this point for the security, yes, it has been upgraded with some new softwares. Terminology will be same. Technology is getting upgraded, maybe from hardware to software, or maybe they are bringing the hardware itself and they are selling with the some upgraded new features, or they are selling as a service. Okay, that's why AWS has bring up the 200 services at this point into the market. You got the answer? How come it become 200 at this point? Because earlier some traditional things are there. He is getting an idea and he is creating or developing a new thing with some automation, with some new features or some advanced features inside it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Guys, any question at this point? All okay? All digestible?
Yeah, okay, Vikas.
Okay. What about Ajay, Parth, Purushottam, Payal? I am seeing Payal very first time here. Satish, very first time here. Satish, digestible? Payal, digestible?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Good. Yep. And when I'm moving from the cloud services, there are varieties of cloud services are available, which has been distributed into the multiple categories. You can't say that AWS has a 200 services name and you will bring up all the services. No. When someone will talk about the AWS to you, you can say that AWS is a global infrastructure. Now I will ask the question with you only. What do you mean by global infrastructure? Can you guys give me the answer? What do you mean by global infrastructure? Very simple question. In the English only, there is the answer. Yes or no?
Available for everyone?
Available for everyone?
The global means if it is a global variable, it can be used anywhere, right?
Anywhere. Yeah, your answer is kind of correct, but you're not reaching to the exact answer. Your answer is correct, but not 100% correct. Global infrastructure.
It was situated in multiple locations.
Available everywhere. Okay. And Saurabh is giving available for everyone. Definitely available for everyone. But global infrastructure means available everywhere. Got it, Saurabh? When I'm talking about available everywhere means globally the infrastructure of AWS is available. Means at this point I have connected to the Mumbai data center. Let me write it the now. AP South 1. Okay. I have connected to AP South 1, which is Mumbai, MUMBAI. Okay. And let me connect to any other data center. Okay. Let's connect to the Singapore data center. I just click on the Singapore and it has been changed to AP Southeast 1. Okay. What is this? This is Singapore. Okay. Let me connect to any other data center. Guys, choose any of the data center, please. Any name from here? Any name, please, fast.
Oregon.
Ohio.
Ohio. Okay, chalo, Ohio. Okay, I'm choosing this and I have connected to Ohio data center, which is in US East 2. Yes, means the infrastructure of AWS is available everywhere globally, and wherever you want to choose or whatever you want to choose, yes, you can choose it. Okay, that's why we are telling AWS is a global infrastructure. Clear? Okay, means we can just a single click, we can connect to any of the data center. That is known as global infrastructure. When I'm talking about the networking, means virtual private cloud, networking, VPC, routers related thing. Yes, that also belong in a networking category. When I'm talking about the compute category, there are some services like EC2, EMR, VPC, AWS Direct, Route 53, Kinetics. These are the services belong to the compute category. Sir, where I can see this, you can go into the services, you can click on the compute, and these are the names available here. These services are belong to the compute category. Okay. When I'm talking about the storage, what do you mean by storage? I already explained compute, so I'm not telling anything about the compute. What do you mean by storage? Where we can
It can be stored.
where we can store a data, right? Where we can store an object storage. Okay, storage can be object or multiple types, but let's consider object storage. You can store any of the object into the storage. Any example in my laptop? Where is the storage?
C drive.
C drive and DEF, SSD or HDD. Two types of storage devices are available in my laptop. In AWS, how many varieties of storage are there? There are multiple varieties: storage gateway, S3, CloudFront, Glacier. There are varieties of storages are available into the AWS. Manas and mute yourself. Okay. My next question: what do you mean by database? Simple question. Obviously, give me the answer. What is database?
Place where data is stored electronically.
Here also we are storing the data electronically. I need one more keyword: in a form of tables, right? That is known as database. Okay, storing a data in form of table, in type of non-table also, but into a single file with the help of software. That software name, or we can say that tool name, we can say is a database. There are varieties of databases available in AWS like DynamoDB, Redshift, RDS, Elasticity. These databases are available into the AWS. Okay, guys, at least we are getting some knowledge. Compute.
One question.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
So all the database has the same purpose. Why they develop 4 types of data?
No. All don't have the same variety of database. Some are relational database, some are non-relational database. Okay, some are cache database, and some are other varieties of databases also. Okay. And some are into the cluster form, some are into the single form. That's why different varieties of database.
But all stores in form of table only, right?
No. All are not storing into the form of table. Okay, the relational database will only store in form of table. Non-relational will store anywhere. Okay, that's why multiple options are there. Okay, chalo, I will ask the same question for the storage. You know, our Google Chrome also have a storage. Guys, is Google Chrome also have a storage? Yes or no?
Yes.
What is
in
that?
the form of Google Drive.
Hey, no. No. Google Drive is a separate part.
Okay.
I'm talking about Chrome. Google Chrome. Yes, this software, Google Chrome, has a storage device. Yes.
Yeah, it has cache memory.
Correct.
Websites.
It's a cache memory. Correct.
Cache memory, yes.
Yes, cache memory. Okay. I'm not 100% sure where exactly it is, but I can show it here. Okay. Let me delete it. Okay. If I will delete the history, I will get that option. History, delete history, delete history. Where is that option? Okay, it's in a form of yeah, remove from history. Okay, if I'm removing this, you can clear browsing data. One second. Okay, if I'm clicking on clear browsing data, you can see how much is the size. 320 MB is getting stored in my Google Chrome. Right? Agree with my point? Yes or no? 320 MB?
Yes.
Means it is storing something, and this storage is a cache storage. Okay, and there are multiple varieties of storage are there. That's why in the AWS also multiple varieties of storages are there. Saurabh, you got your answer? It's not same. Varieties of things are there.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. And like that, some applications are available. Some ready-made applications are available in AWS. Ready-made applications like SNS, Qt Service, SES, Amazon Search, SQS, Elastic Code, multiple varieties of applications available in AWS. Yes. Okay, ready-made application we can say. Okay, and some other development as well as administration related services are available in AWS. I agree, and these are ops. CloudWatch is one of the monitoring software available in AWS. When I'm accessing it, I'm getting a name. Okay, with the help of IAM user I can access it. Okay, and like that multiple varieties of administration related softwares are available, and in our course we are touching everything. Means 1 or 2 3 services from here, 1 2 3 services here, 1 2 3 services here, 1 2 3 services here, 1 2 here, and we will learn around 10 plus services in our actual course. And these are in a different varieties, not in a single variety. Is that okay? Yes, no? Sayed, Vishnu, Saurabh, Sarika, cool. Okay. Guys, at this point, any question? No. Okay, good. Yeah. And I'm just giving a one-line definition at this point. As it's a day 2, I'm just giving a one-line definition for you to read. That's it. Okay, nothing else. Okay, just for the extra knowledge. And if anyone is here who has a more than 5 years experience, how many are here who has a more than 5 years experience in this group?
Yeah,
One.
I have.
One. What about others? Me, 2. Saurabh. Okay. Surendra, 3. What about?
Completely fresher to IT industry. I am non-IT.
I have everything, man. Everything. 5 years experience. Because you are going to ask 15 lakh package minimum, right?
Package. I just need to enter into IT right now.
Okay.
So I'm trying.
Okay, cool. No worries. But yeah, I will consider you as a 5 year experience. Okay. Let's assume who have a 5+ year IT experience. Okay. And do you think that much learning is enough? I can say it's more than enough. If you want to learn more, I am providing you some extra PDFs like a white paper. What do you mean by white paper, guys? Anyone here who can give me the answer? What is white paper? What is white paper? The source of truth. Okay, where the truth has been written by AWS. AWS overview. Okay, this is the 85 pages sheet. Overview of all the 200 services is available into this book in 85 pages. Okay, means some security related thing is available here, some complaints related things here, every service name, some basic details is already available here. Okay, and you can't learn all the 200 services in a practical way. If you will understand in an overview also, that's more than enough. Okay, for 5+ year experience, not for some lesser experience. Okay, some architecture related explanations is also there into into this paper. Architecture related means some AWS architecture framework related pages also here. These are 97 pages. If you will read it, you will be into the very good shape. You will give a very good technical answers or discussions will happen. Okay. Some more books are also there, like AWS best practice. Everyone has to follow. I am also following, and I will follow in the complete course all the best practices we have to follow. If you will in the interview, if you will say at least 4 or 5 best practices now, the interviewer will be impressed. Okay, and yes, we are also following, and I will try my best to follow all the best services only. This has been written in this 50 pages book. Okay, and disaster recovery. Anyone here who knows what is disaster recovery? What is disaster? Yeah, go ahead.
Natural calamities. Yeah, disaster recovery is something let us say if something goes wrong, if something happens, that may be like a power shortage or fire accident, something kind of thing.
Correct.
So always it will be having a recovery. That means if these documents got burned up and something happened, so it should be having something as a backup. That is what a disaster recovery.
Yeah. Let's assume you have a 10 years of experience or 12 years of experience. Interviewer will not ask what is AWS, which service you know, right? He will talk about you with the disaster recovery. Did you face any problem in your career as a disaster? What you taken care? Then this answer will be here. Okay. When you have a big experience, they will not ask you the straightforward question. Okay. They will create a scenario. They will stuck you somewhere and you have to make the answer. This type of answers related to security, related to the what we can say backups, related to the disaster recovery will be available into this sheet. And this is a 26 pages, not much. I will also explain little bit from this sheets only, okay, from the AWS, because I will follow the truth. Okay, whatever the AWS is telling, I will tell the same thing. Okay, and it will be available into this book, and I will give you all these books as well. If you have a 5+ year experience, who has a lesser than 5 years of IT experience, no, you don't have to touch anything. My course is more than enough for that. Okay. Okay, makes sense? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. And if anyone want to write the certifications also, you are most welcome. Cloud Pictionary solution. First, learn in this course, the Cloud Pictionary. Within a 6 month of duration, write it. Solution Architect, write this exam after 1 year. Okay. And professional, if you really want to be into ask the 20, 30, 40 lakh package, write this exam as well. Okay. It's more than enough to ask 50 lakh package also with this exam. Don't say that, sir, can I write tomorrow professional exam? No, write only this after 2 months or after 3 months, because AWS itself is telling you need a 6 month of experience at this point, and you have to be understanding this. And guys, yesterday only one of my another student, Rihan, Rizan, okay, Rizwan, no, not Rizwan, batch 26, Jishan, sorry, okay, he cleared AWS solution architect. Yesterday only he messaged me, okay, and I told him post in a group buddy and motivate others, okay, and share your experience also. He posted into the group as well, batch 26. I think B26 is the keyword. B26, okay, and yeah, Jishan, he cleared the solution architect also. He took the guidance and he cleared it. Okay. Nowadays, congratulations is not happening because this science came, and I'm not happy with this science. Okay. You guys understood that my students are clearing these certification exams as well. Okay, they are writing it. What we can say, he was preparing from us. Happy to share that finally I achieved this thing, and yep, and many more welcome like that. Okay, kind of thing. Okay, so yes, you can write the certifications also. It will be good. It's not mandatory. No, there is nothing mandatory. But yeah, if you will write it, it will be good for you. Yeah, Surendra, you want to ask some question? Your voice was breaking. Okay. Message me, please. Message into the chat. Okay. And yes, if you will write it, it will be good. It's a icing for your package, but knowledge is always required. Without knowledge, certification will not help you out. If you have a knowledge, if you have a certification, you can ask 2-3 lakh package extra. That will be always. Okay. Cool. And this is our day 1, which we have supposed to discuss in that. Okay, Naukri, we have already seen it. And big picture practical demo, we will do it. Okay, not a big deal. Guys, at this point, any question? All okay? Digestible? Can we start our day 2 part?
Yes.
Okay, cool. After this overview of DevOps and AWS, very first topic I would like to start, that is a cloud computing. Okay, and in the cloud computing, what all things will be required, we are discussing in the today's part. Okay. Cool. Before going into the cloud computing, why the cloud computing came into the picture? Okay, it came into the picture because before cloud computing, we can say around 5 years or 7 years back it came. Okay, but before that also servers are there, virtual machines are there. How it was available into the data center? So how data center works, if any of the issue happen into the data center, what is the solution? We are going to discuss in the today's session. Okay. Chalo, let me create a scenario here. Okay. Scenario, guys, everyone listen the question properly. Okay. Because if I will ask the answer with you, you will say that, sir, can you repeat the question? Better you can listen it now. Is everyone ready? Can I ask the question?
Yes, Vikas.
Cool. Let us assume I am a client and you are a developer or you are a software engineer or you are taking the requirement with me. Okay. And my requirement is there is a website clouddevops.com. You have to create like this same website. Okay. Into the infrastructure, into the data center. What all things will be required? How much time will be required for you to create this website? I need your suggestions. I need your answers.
Week.
No, Raja, no. Yeah.
Okay.
Code will be required. Yes, agree. Developers will be required. Yes. What else? What else, guys? I need a lot of things to create
Design.
Design. Okay, it will come into the coding part only. What else? Yes, planning will be there.
Monitoring.
Monitoring. Okay, monitoring is a very last part. Environment. Infra will be required.
Lot of testing.
Infra will be required. Okay, testing will be required. Yes. What other things will be required? Give me the answers, please. Fast. Think and give me the answers.
Deployment.
Deployments. Okay. DPLO.
Implementation.
Implementation. IMPLEMENTATIO. What else will be required?
Build and operation.
BUILD, build, OPS. Yes. What else will be required?
Release.
Yeah, chalo, RELEAZ. Okay, chalo. What else will be required? But still, I was looking. I haven't get the answer. Still, try, guys. Resources. Someone told resources. I will be happy. RESOURC is resources. Virtual machine will be required. CPU memory will be required. Right. What else? Some operation team will be required. Right. Operation team. Agree? This many things are required to develop one website. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. And how much time will be required, guys? Chalo. If I will tell you, you have to develop like this website, how much time will be required? Yes, Suraj. Go ahead. Give me the answers.
Approx a week.
1 week. 1 week you can't manage all these things. 1 week only developer will take, or 1 week only monitor testing people will take.
3 months.
It's a single page website.
Yeah, it's a single page.
So it will take small time.
Okay, it's less time will be required. Chalo. Okay, how much? I need a number.
A month maybe, not more than that.
Give me the straightforward answer. 1 month, 2 months, straightforward answer.
2 months?
Month.
2 months.
Yeah,
I'm considering as a 2 month. Okay. Approx to 2 months. Okay. And how much will be the budget required? One person from every team and hardware also. How much is the budget?
Budgeting and all.
By बिना पैसे के थोड़ी ना होगा. Without money, it will not happen. What we can say, tester will not work without money. CPU memory will not come without money. Okay, operation monitoring, nothing will happen without money. Definitely, budget will be required. How much? At least you have to pay 1 month salary to everyone.
Correct.
How much budget? I need a budget number. I think simple question, guys. Simple question.
Maybe 5 lakhs, something like that, including salaries and all.
Chalo, okay, 5 lakh. Anyone want to say anything?
No, more than 20 lakhs. Because it took around 2 months.
Correct. Chalo, okay. What else? Any other answer? Guys, give me the answer. This is a very simple question. Okay. I'm just brush upping your things that to create a website, what all things will be required, because I'm going to develop this thing in front of you. Maybe not today, but tomorrow class, I will develop this website in front of you only. Okay. That's why I need this answer. Go ahead. Participate, everyone, please. Chalo. Okay. Chalo.
This is on VM or physical infra?
Physical infra at this point. Okay. To develop this type of website, we need a system admin kind of person who will take care of the infrastructure. I'm taking a system administrator. Operation people will also come into this, and the huge investment will be required to create any of the small resource also into the data center. Okay. Any small resource also, if you want to open a PPT also in your laptop, at least 50,000 rupees laptop will be required. Agree? Means 50,000 will be small investment to open a web browser also, right? For this data center, definitely a big investment will be required. Okay. There are multiple options available at this point. Okay. To create any of the website, either you can choose or create a data center or choose the hosting provider. Hosting will be required. You have to purchase a DNS name, IP addresses, and you will send a requirement to that, sir, I want to host my website in your server, and can you provide me a 5 GB or 10 GB of RAM or 16 GB of RAM and 4 CPU of storage. Okay, 4 CPU of this thing. Suraj want to drop. Okay, Suraj, yeah, you can drop, but 5-10 minutes we will take it extra. Okay, just have a look into the recording. I will tell you guys where is the recording available. You can go to my YouTube channel. Okay, Cloud DevOps Hub. In this YouTube channel, there is a playlist. Okay, for some couple of days, for some starting days, I will put the recording into the YouTube. Okay, this is the day 1 recording is available here, like day 1. Day 2 will come after this. Or no, before this, day 2 will come. Okay, and it will be available by today 8 p.m. Okay, or before that only, no worries. But before that only, the recording will be available here. I'm giving this link into the chat for everyone.
Yeah, I want to also drop offices there actually.
Okay. Chalo, no worries, guys. Let's sync up tomorrow. Okay, we will continue our discussion and we will wind up the class by 9:30 for sure. Okay, it's 9:29. We will wind up our class by 9:30 every day. Okay. And another thing is like we will start from here only. Okay, and guys, this recording link, this link is available directly also on my website itself. And you can see here, watch best 28 playlist on YouTube. You can click into this place and you will be into this. Okay, for some 2-3 days or next 4-5 days, I will put the recording into the YouTube. That's it. After that, I will not put it. Okay, cool. Yeah. Guys, we will wind up the class at this place only. We will continue from here, but whatever the questions you have, you can talk with me right away. Any questions? Yeah, Sarika, go ahead, ask your question.
Sir, you said you'll be giving us the access.
Yep, Sarika, you don't have the access? Ping me your email address. Sarika,
Yeah.
you already have the access. You don't have to worry. This is you only, right?
Yeah.
You already have the access. I already provided you the link. Just open it, it will work.
Okay.
Okay, no need to worry. Yep.
Yeah, because I'm not in WhatsApp group. Can you?
Yeah, Vishnu, I think you are into the demo WhatsApp group.
Yeah, I don't know. Just shared me the link.
Okay. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay. Where is the invite to group link? Copy link. Okay, I'm just pasting it here. Where is the chat window? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, guys, this is the chat. I just put it. Okay, the demo group link. Join this group. Okay, talk with me, please. Okay, I will add you into the batch 28, access everything. Okay, Manas also don't have. Manas, yes.
Yes,
Manas.
sir. I don't have them.
Okay, I'm adding you. Actually, I haven't did anything. Okay, at this point, because I thought it's the very first or second classes. I will do it. Okay, I provided the PPT access.
I also don't have Vikas.
Who is this? Manu.
Manu here.
Yeah, Manu, ping me your email address.
Yeah.
This is the PPT. And where is the video drive? Video drive, nothing is there because I'm putting the videos in YouTube for next 2-3 days. Okay. Manas, I provided the access. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I think you will get an email or yeah. Cool. Guys, join this WhatsApp group at least. I provided into the chat. Okay, and we can talk. I will add you into the actual group as well. And how was the today's session, guys?
Because I have some doubt.
Yeah, go ahead. What's your doubt?
Can you show the PPT just now you showed about that physical?
Yep, this one. We're talking about this one.
Yeah, can you go with the next slide? Yeah, wait.
Yep.
Like you said, some DNS will provide the we need to hosting provider. What is this exactly? What is this meaning?
I will explain you tomorrow. Okay, I haven't explained yet.
See, you are explaining and someone has some doubt.
Correct. No.
And
See,
I got.
it's a 9:30. That's why we will continue tomorrow. Okay, no worries.
Okay, fine.
Because I also don't have the access.
Yeah, Sindhu, just message me on the WhatsApp. I will add you.
Okay.
Okay, I need your email address. Just give me your email addresses. I will.
Okay, Vikas.
Okay, cool. Yep. Guys, how is the today class? Have you understood something?
Yeah, fine. We understood.
Right? What else, guys? Any suggestion, any feedback, anything you want to say? For some couple of days, yes, we are getting little bit delayed. No need to worry. Okay. But when we will into the track, okay, we will do the things in a very proper way. Okay. Yeah. Any question, guys? Any open question? Yeah, Rama, Lalit, Nivya, Rameshwar. See, the reason I have to respect your time because 9:30 is already happening and some student has to go to office as well, right? So they are into the right place, so I have to respect their time as well. I have committed 9:30 means, yeah, we will wind up our class by 9:30 and we will take some questions if you have anything. Yeah,
So
go
it is showing as empty for me in the drive.
It's already empty. Where is the video recording? I haven't uploaded anything.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought of you.
That's why I haven't given the access. Okay. No worries. I will give you, guys, this access or this PPT recordings are only for you, not for me. It's not for me. It's for you only. I will definitely provide for everyone. Okay. Yep. Guys, anyone has any question? Any open question? Shivam, Saurabh?
No, sir.
Okay, cool, guys. We are winding tomorrow again, same time, same link. Okay, same registration. Okay, you don't have to do the registration. I will remove it. Okay, I will check it and I will remove it. But yeah, same link. If it's asked the registration, do the registration and come into the class. Okay, but don't miss the class, please. Same link, same registration link. Everything will be same, and we will.
Okay.
Yeah, we will continue this today's class into the tomorrow part. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, guys, that's it for today. Please message me on WhatsApp if you have any confusion, any question, anything else. Okay, or join this WhatsApp group which I put into the chat window. Okay, it will be help to communicate easily. Okay, guys, that's it for
Thanks,
today.
Vikas.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Vikas.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vikas.
Thank you.